Good Monday morning to you on this edition of Life at God's Pace video. It is November the 17th. Yesterday I preached at West Point Baptist Church. Been enjoying being with them, getting to know them, fellowshipping with them. And if you don't have a church home, I would encourage you to go to West Point. If you need to have directions or know where they go, give me a holler, and I'll give you directions to that wonderful church. So yesterday at West Point, I preached from Psalm 37 about envy, and it's so funny, wonderful how God works through my sermons on me. So this morning in my prayer time, I was just thanking God for a number of things. And all of a sudden, the Spirit reminded me of Psalm 37 because I was being envious. I was fretting over something or someone. And it's just like the Holy Spirit said, hey, let's go back to yesterday. Let's talk about what you preached on. And so I want to work through that with you this week. I'm not sure how far we'll go with Psalm 37. I only preached verses 1 through 7 or 1 through 6, but the whole psalm is wonderful. In fact, I challenged the church to read through Psalm 37 for the next 90 days, the next 3 months. Just read through it. You can put a pencil in hand or you can just read it and begin to see how the Lord implants these truths in your heart. Don't try to memorize it, just read, read, and read. And I think what you're going to find as you go through this psalm, that as you're just reading it, you begin to meditate. You're drawn into its truths. You begin to consider its implications, and the Holy Spirit will bring things out to you. So I encourage you to do that. So what I want to do is begin, and like I said, I'm just sort of doing the sermon I did. There'll be some fresh content, perhaps. But yesterday I began with a question for them about favorite desserts during the holidays. Favorite desserts during the holidays. And this morning, as I was looking at Facebook a little bit, I saw the uh, meme about Little Debbie snack cakes, the Christmas tree ones. A lot of folks like those, and they're only, I believe, only out during the holiday season. So, what's your favorite dessert? Is it something that your mom, your wife, or maybe a daughter, aunt, uncle, they cooked for you, they baked for you? What would be your favorite dessert? Pumpkin pie? Would it be some kind of like homemade ice cream? In fact, the title of my sermon was Better Than Homemade Ice Cream. And the point I was trying to draw out of that is that we envy over lesser things when Jesus is better than anything. And so let's just pick back up in verse 1, Psalm 37, verse 1. And it begins with a command. I want you to hear the command. Just listen as we begin that. It says, fret not because of evildoers. Be not envious of wrongdoers. So you see this command of fret not, be not envious. And who among us can say we haven't struggled with this? Perhaps we can widen the application, and who's not fretted over someone who's hurt you, whether it's a real hurt, authentic, or something you perceive as a hurt, a slight. Who among us doesn't sort of at times wish for the downfall of the wicked? We think they deserve it. And that's sort of what I was struggling with this morning and still struggling with in my life. I hate to see those who've hurt me succeed. Can we just be honest? As the song goes, can I be honest? And that's not healthy. That's not good, is it? To be envious of how God blesses those who've hurt you, or how He allows them to carry on as though nothing happened. And so David understood this. David understands the wicked doers, the evil doers, those who sin. And he says, listen, your obsession should not be on them. You're wasting time being envious and fretting. And the word fretting means to be kindled with anger. It's this deep seating thing that you just begin to burn with anger in them, with them. So this week I want us to just spend some time working through envy and fretting. And what our primary focus is going to be, starting perhaps on Wednesday, is what do we do about that? Because what I discovered, it was very easy to preach on this. And then when the Holy Spirit reminded me, it's a lot harder to break free from this sin. You all have a great day and enjoy your week. If you need me, feel free to reach out to me. Thank you.